Welcome back. In the last week of December 2015, Kolkata's Royal Calcutta Golf Club played host to the season finale of the PGTI, the McLeod Russel Tour Championship. The tournament week teed off with a two-day Pro-Am, with the locals getting their time out on the greens with the best golfers in the country. The event was played in the net stroke play format, with all amateurs receiving 3/4 of their original handicap as their allowance. Shankar Das and Mithun Pereira led their respective teams to victories as the Tour Championship got underway in grand style at the RCGC. It was a high-scoring opening day with as many as 5 golfers sharing top honours on a gloomy day in Kolkata. The leader's position was shared by Bengaluru's Chikkarangappa S, local lad Rahil Gangji, Gurgaon-based Jyoti Randhawa, Australian Kunal Bhasin and Sri Lankan N. Thangaraja, all of whom shot scores of 4 under 68. The leading quintet was 2 shots clear of the rest of the pack. Chikkarangappa, currently second in the Rolex rankings, about 8.5 lakh rupees behind leader Mukesh Kumar of Mao, began his campaign for his first Rolex Player of the Year title on a promising note in a round which saw him carding an eagle and 4 birdies against 2 bogeys.
It's always gives you a great motivation if you're in contention from day one. That's what you look for, because then from there onwards you just go with the flow of make sure that you're always there on top. So I've got a good start over there, and I really like this golf course. I've always played well here. Won a lot of junior and amateur events also, and I really like the design of the golf course because you got to shape the ball all the time. There's nothing called hitting it straight. So in that way, I am quite happy with it, and being on top right now and then looking forward for the next 3 days is always a good thing.
The chasing pack of 10 golfers in tied 6th place at 2 under 70 included former champions Shankar Das and SSP Chaurasia, Rolex ranking leader Mukesh Kumar and Abhijit Singh Chadha, who is currently 3rd in the Rolex ranking. Rookie Udayan Mane, at the moment coasting towards the Emerging Player of the Year title, got off to a solid start with a 1 under 71 to be tied 16th. 3 of the pre-tournament favourites, Chirag Kumar, Gaganjeet Bhullad and Himmat Singh Rai, were placed tied 25th, tied 44th and 68th respectively. "24-year-old Udayan Mane had a dream start to his professional career, bagging an unprecedented 2 trophies in his rookie PGTI season. The shift to the big league was something his team had planned for, but the hardships that came along with the switch made Udayan a much improved golfer.
Even though I was amateur number 1 for a year and a half, and my scoring level was good enough to compete in the professional tournaments. Actually playing the professional circuit and trying to compete with hardened pros like what we have here is another ball game. It is unbelievably demanding, both on your mental and physical state, and it is super tough to score the way you have to score day in and day out. And I think that was the biggest challenge for me, to sort of stay consistent with my scoring, and I think I've done a pretty good job of it. And otherwise, don't turn pro unless you have the scoring ability, honestly. Otherwise, it's really, you're going to be spending more money than you make.
Udayan performed well on his maiden pro outing in Panchkula, registering a 12th place finish, a tournament to remember for the Bengaluru golfer.
It was cold, it was dark, there was no sun, but as a professional I learned that you have to adapt to the conditions. You're not going to get perfect conditions every time, and only as a pro you can adapt to the conditions, and other people are adapting and playing well, so why can't I? And I think that experience was very important for me, because it taught me that if I want to get better, I have to adapt better, adapt more than anyone else. And I think that really helped me, achieve what I've achieved in this year.
Then came the big moment, the 2nd of October 2015. Udayan won his first trophy as a professional at the Rambagh Golf Club in Jaipur by 1 stroke. A win that would go a long way in his overall development as a golfer.
all the events before that week, in the back of my mind, I used to think about making cut or missing cut. But as soon as I won that, my whole mindset changed to I want to win. And not just make cut or not just make money, but I want to win everything that I play in. And I think that was a key point for me where my whole mental game just changed to sort of me telling myself that I am good enough to win week in and week out and not good enough to make cut week in and week out. I think that's where the change came in, and I'm really happy and fortunate that it happened like that.
3 weeks later, he added another piece of silverware to his trophy cabinet with a resounding 8-shot victory in Pune.
The way I was playing, I knew I had a great chance of doing what I did, and I just told myself that it's Pune. You love this city. The city loves you. You have enough support here. Just go out there and play the game that you love. And I played it really well. So I came out on top.
Things could not have panned out any better for this talented golfer. Having raised hopes with his accolades in just his first year on the pro circuit, all eyes will be on him to live up to the expectations in the coming years.
It's very easy to sort of be put under pressure. That, the first year then did so well, and the second year, let's see what he does. Can he repeat what he did and whatnot? But in my mind, it is like I've already done it. Why? I don't have to prove to anyone that I have to do it again. But what I am going to do is keep playing the best golf that I can. And that's actually motivator for me more than anything else. Rookie of the Year, Order of Merit winner, all these are, they're good to have, but I'd rather focus on my game and try and get better, and those things will follow.
Things did not go as per plan for Udayan in the second round though, as he could only manage an even par score to lie tied 20th along with 7 other players. It was 9-time international champion Jyoti Randhawa who shot ahead of the pack thanks to a sizzling 7 under 65, thus establishing a commanding 4-stroke lead at 11 under 133. The 43-year-old Randhawa, the joint overnight leader along with 4 others, came out all guns blazing, carding 2 eagles, 4 birdies and a bogey to show intent in the 1.5 crore rupee tournament. The Bengaluru duo of Khalin Joshi and Chikkarangappa S were next best on the leaderboard at 7 under 137. Chikka, placed second in the Rolex ranking, was still on course for the Rolex Player of the Year title, as the leader Mukesh Kumar was placed a distant tied 20th at 1 under 143.
I was pretty content and happy with the way I was swinging, so that in a way that happiness came on my face. So I really knew I'm going to play well. This good or not so good, I didn't really bother, but it was just that I was striking the ball very well. I knew exactly what I needed to do with my swing and with my putting and with my chipping, and I did that, and it was good execution, so it was great focus all day today. Everything was right today for me, mentally, physically and ball striking wise. So, and I'm very glad that I shot a 7 under, so it says all about how good I was today.
Rahil Gangji, who was part of the 5-way lead in round 1, slipped to tied 4th at 6 under 138 after his second round of 70. Om Prakash Chauhan shared 4th place with Gangji thanks to his day score of 68. Defending champion Shankar Das was bunched together with the Noida duo of Gaurav Pratap Singh and Amardeep Singh Malik in tied 6th at 5 under 139. Action from the PGTI's biggest prize money event continues on the other side of the break. Stick around.